In the beginning, there were three sisters, spinners of destiny, silent architects of time. The Greeks called them the Moirai, the three sisters who governed the destiny of gods and mortals alike. They were not cruel nor kind, but inevitable. Clotho spun the thread of life. Lachesis measured its length, and Atropos cut it. Every birth was a knot, every death a snip of divine design. To the ancients, they were older than the Olympians themselves, silent arbiters of order, weaving the pattern of existence that even Zeus could not escape. Across the world, other names whispered the same truth. The Norns wove beneath Yggdrasil, the great ash tree that bound heaven and earth. In Babylon, the stars themselves wrote the script of kings. Even Egypt knew it, destiny etched not on paper, but upon the heart weighed against a feather. Humanity has always feared chaos, so we gave it a shape. We called it fate. But the threads have changed hands. The loom has become a network. The divine spinners now wear silicon masks, and the threads they weave are lines of code. We no longer look to the heavens for prophecy. We look to our screens. They whisper what to buy, what to watch, who to love, who to become. Once the stars told us who we were. Now our data does. Billions of fragments, our words, movements, searches, stitched together into digital constellations. The new astrologers are algorithms, charting our desires, forecasting our choices, deciding our future in probabilities. Think of the Moirai again. Their fingers never hesitated. They didn't ask if we deserved what they wove. They only obeyed the design. So too do our machines. Impartial, precise, indifferent. They don't hate, they don't love, they only calculate. Fate, once written by gods, is now written by math. And like the gods, we have begun to worship it. We ask the algorithm for meaning. We pray to it for visibility. We confess to it through our data. And it answers, not with thunder, but with recommendation. Each click becomes a prophecy. Each scroll, a whisper of destiny unfolding. Your future is not foretold in omens anymore, it's forecasted in analytics. The ancients built temples to fate. We built servers, endless towers humming with the prayers of humanity, where the offerings are no longer blood or gold, but attention. Perhaps the difference between the Moirai and machine learning is smaller than we think. Both are pattern makers, spinning the chaos of life into a tapestry of meaning. Both promise order. Both claim to know what comes next. Yet deep inside, something resists. Because if everything is written, what becomes of choice? If the thread is fixed, why do we still dream of cutting it ourselves? Every mythology holds a moment of defiance, a spark that refuses to bow to destiny. Prometheus stole fire. Lucifer questioned light. Humans built machines. We are all trying to outcode the gods, to rewrite the story they began. But as every myth warns, power without awareness becomes another chain. Our machines are mirrors. They don't bind us. We bind ourselves through the comfort of prediction, through the illusion that the future can be known. The Moirai would smile at our arrogance. They would whisper, "You have simply built a faster loom." And maybe they're right. Maybe every civilization builds its gods in the image of its own tools. Stone, bronze, silicon. The materials change, but the longing remains the same. To find meaning in the pattern. This is where the story begins. Not in myth, not in data, but in the fragile space between. For the thread of fate has not vanished, it has only evolved. And we, the children of code, are still learning what it means to be free. If the gods of fate have found new form in algorithms, what does that mean for free will, prophecy, and the illusion of choice? The sky wrote our story, now the data does as we trace how the stars gave way to servers. This has been Unmasking the Gods, revealing the truth behind power and myth.